This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 shows and an archive of over 5,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of video links, social media feeds, and opportunities to support our content. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production. Welcome to Virtual World Traveler. I am your camera cat showing you some of the amazing places I have seen. This is a video I made about catching feathers by Bryn at Second Life. Bryn's explanation for this exhibit is as follows. A few months ago an educators commissioned me to build something for the Sparta region. A build with a poem and machinima for their sim. I looked through my catalogue of characters and timelines to decide which to write about and add more depth to. The last few were Lady Carmagnol from the abandoned amusement park in the Rabbi Corn story, 26 Times, which was a laboratory for machines, and then Tilt-A-Whirl, which showed Juniper and Flutter together. The character I chose to create a workaround is one who I wrote a history for, but had not really spent a lot of time on in the past. In my mind I know his connections to everything over the last 10 years or so, but I know that it is not obvious to those who follow the story. The main character for Catching Feathers is the scientist who built the Rabbi Corn and various other machines in my stories. He is just known as the scientist in my mind, and I never give him a proper name. In fact, he is in the much larger story I am writing, and even there is skirt around his name. He works for the government creating functional robots for everything from industry to the military. In the Rabbi Corn story he built, secretly on the side, a machine that could love, and that machine was the Rabbi Corn. His love upgrade was later purchased by Kumiko's parents for Mr. Zippers, in the singularity of Kumiko. After creating the Rabbi Corn, he determined that he would have to hide it, or give it away, as he knew that once it was discovered, and due to its AI advancement, the Rabbi Corn would be confiscated and taken apart to study. So he gave the Rabbi Corn to a stranger, who then gifted it to his son on his birthday. He is also the lead scientist who has gone home for the night, and left the two characters alone to meet in 26 Times. All the machines in the displays in 26 Times are created by the same man whose life revolves around building for the government, which leaves him feeling empty and unfulfilled. In each of these connections, his background was not really displayed. So in this poem Machinima, I have talked about his life. Essentially, he is an accomplished man with few social graces. He is not exciting, or witty, nor adventurous, and well-traveled. He is a simple man who goes through life watching others seem to fit in perfectly, while he is hardly seen on the sidelines. He wants someone to share his life with, and, in the end, his abilities allow him to build, rather than meet someone to love. He wants to create his own angel from the dance floor, and goes so far as to build her wings. To finish these wings, he must lure and catch little birds, who he must then pluck, resulting in their death. It is the dichotomy of taking life to create one for himself, or rather a half-life. He is not meant to be a perfect character who we sympathize with completely, but one who does some good things, and some bad, as do we all. Is he just lonely, or instead creepy? Many of my characters are built this way to encourage discussion. It asks questions, such as, can we build our perfect partner, or does a perfect partner require the intangibles and annoying bits too? Is it wrong to create a girl such as he has decided to do, to give up essentially, or is it merely human progression, a type of evolution of the mind, where we leave the body behind in a similar way the hermit crab discards its shell? Please join me as I explore Catching Feathers.